Thank you guys for being here. I think we should kick this off with, on such short notice, with a cheers to the three biggest homos at Barstool Sports. The three biggest bottoms.
Oh man, I was gonna say I did yoga and listened to Taylor Swift this morning, so I'm ready to get gay as shit. Yeah,
Ooh,
I did.
That is, we're just gonna start the show right now.
I literally just got out of bed.
well, you don't look like you did. You look great, Joey.
Thank you, girl. Thanks, Trish.
Everyone, welcome on into Out and About, episode number 46. We have my favorite guest of all time back in the studio. It's Joey Camasta.
Back again.
Back again. And we have John Feidelberg, the second biggest homo at Barstool Sports.
Dude, I'm arguably the first. You're like the worst gay guy ever.
Yeah. At least she's got notes.
At least she has notes. I'm very excited about this episode. And before we start, I got to talk to you guys about Adam and Eve.
That's right.
AdamandEve.com says the best part of staying at home is playing at home. And right now you can take advantage of the downtime and choose almost any one item for 50% off. And when you do, you'll receive free shipping delivered discreetly right to your door. Just remember to use code ABOUT. That's code ABOUT at checkout. AdamandEve.com has thousands of products to make you glad you're staying at home. And that's because sex toys make being at home so much more enjoyable. Hell, even shopping for sex toys is more enjoyable when you are shopping from home. So go to AdamandEve.com and use code ABOUT for 50% off almost any one item. Joey, you're a big fan of sex toys.
Am I allowed to talk about sex toys?
Yes, of course you can. This is
Well,
why
I am. I'm a single guy.
Are you allowed to talk about sex? You're allowed to talk about whatever you want on this show, but are you personally allowed
I'm
to talk
not
about
allowed
sex?
to be naughty today. I got in trouble.
Why? What happened?
Well, some higher ups in my other under endeavors may think I'm a little too risque.
Did you joked about losing the show and it actually almost happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, talk to me about sex toys. You can't talk about that. It's healthy. It helps clear your mind.
Yeah,
It clears
sex toys.
everything.
I used to have Adam and Eve's catalogs at my house. I think my parents used to get them because I don't know.
You really are. You had your nuts clipped, huh? You can't say anything. You're struggling to find something to say. For the love of Christ, John.
Jay, we
anything
can't
about a
do
sex toy here? Can
Me, don't care for him.
Yeah.
Well,
At all.
I don't care for sex toys. That's Crazy Town, of course. I don't care for. I heard about your dalliance into pocket pussies, and I don't care for them.
That's you know what? That's what we can't talk
Well, because
about.
I've never had a
That's
real
what we can't
one.
talk about.
Right.
I have nothing to compare it to because I've never had a real snurb.
Snurb?
That's what we call them, snurbs.
Why?
I thought it was coos. I thought that's what
Coolie
Italians
is your
calls
ass.
it. Okay.
A snurb is your hoo-ha, your lady parts.
Why?
Because that's what my mother's parents used to call that like that. Like, or like her great
But
grandmother.
that's
They didn't
one
call
thing
it a
to be
wee-wee,
talking
they
to
called
like
it
a
a-
young person. But I hate when girls do that.
My
like,
little
like
cookie.
my hoo-ha, my vajayjay. I'm like, shut up and call it a pussy. Be an adult.
They infantilize it. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, it does. Right? It's like I'm not fucking a child here. Call it.
No.
Call it your fucking
Not on a film
pussy.
anyway.
Only a pussy. That's it. Anything other than a pussy is weird.
No.
then-
Snatch?
Snatch? No, it's weird. And then you get guys who are like a fucking hatchet wound. All right, you fucking creep.
What about a
Snatch
slit?
Ew. I bought a steak the other day and it was called a flap steak. And I was like, oh,
Oh, you pig.
flap. Yeah, I don't think it should be called. I mean, I don't think a woman, any respectable woman's going to say the P word out loud
pussy?
about herself.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
touch my pussy?
Hell yeah.
No,
They would
pussy is
say that?
pussy is common.
Pussy's the
Girls
largely.
say that about themselves?
Mackenzie, you care to weigh in?
Mackenzie?
You care to weigh in?
She's
would
like, what
say
the
that
fuck?
for-
I didn't sign up for this.
Would you say that in front of a boy? The P word?
I guess.
What are you supposed to call it? A vagina? Like you're a medical doctor?
A vulva.
What?
There isn't a good female parts. I've been beating this drum for quite some time now. Female anatomy doesn't have any fun words. It's either like aggressive, like tits, or like childish, like boobs, or it's like
Boobies.
pussy, which is a little harder, or like vagina. There's no like in between. Like a dick. Dick is just like
That's
There are a
standard.
million words
dick is
for
pretty
there are a million
nonsense.
words for
Not
vagina.
nonsense, but you know what I mean.
Coos. I heard coos on The Sopranos the other day. That killed me.
Coos.
Yeah, and all this over some coos. Right after Ralphie beat the shit out of the stripper.
I guess if you say it like you're from Jersey
Yeah.
or Long Island, it is kind of.
and all
Yeah.
this over some coos.
I never heard coos. Snurb. I always call it snurb or petunia.
Petunia.
Oh Christ.
It's my little flower.
Well, everyone can get themselves a fake petunia at adamandeve.com code ABOUT for 50% off.
But they have little costumes. They have like negligees and stuff, like little like those
I'm taking the headphones off.
What are those things? Jockstrap. What the thing with the elephant and the nose? The Pishkadil is the nose.
The what now?
Slow down. The pishkadil. The fucking pishkadil. He's
that a
talking
dick?
about. He's talking about the dick. Yeah.
That's what we had.
That's a
fucking-
popular G-string
Yeah.
for a guy. You put the cock
Yeah,
in the nose.
it's a novelty. That's what they call them. They
You
have
got it at
those
the Blue
there.
Store.
Yeah, and make sure you use code out and about for.
Thank you for
10%
doing
off.
it. We're gonna clip this. You can put this on your social.
That reminded me of when I was in high school. We had janitors who used to go around asking the guys and the girls. if-
Janitors would ask.
they would
Oh,
say.
that's so weird.
They would say, they go like this. They go, "Hey, come here, kiss my bunny on the nose."
No. What?
To guys and girls.
Guys and girls, everybody. I think the guys they were kidding. I don't know. They were foreign, but they were overly aggressive.
school?
High school. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I would have done it in high school. I would have definitely blew the janitor. I'd be like, "Yes, girl. Yes, daddy. Let's go to the linen closet."
The linen closet.
At school. What is
That's
that?
what the janitor. What does a janitor in high school do? Well, he's in control of the linen closet.
What is it called? The janitor's
The
closet.
janitor's closet. The linen
The
closet.
fucking broom room is what it's called, not the linen closet.
Oh,
And you
Christ.
never got in trouble. That was in the 90s. You're young, right?
No, the 90s. It was in the late 2000s.
Oh God, now I'm aging myself.
2000. I was in high school. I guess not late. I was in high school. 2002
It's yours.
to 6. So I graduated
Yeah.
2006.
I had a really quick before we take the shot at tequila. I had a really creepy janitor who used to talk to us about his hookups in middle school. He used to talk to us about like the girl, and we were like horny. I was like faking, but I was a horny middle school guy. I was like, oh yeah, those
Yeah.
boobs are great. He would tell us, he'd be like, oh, I hooked up with my girl last time. He'd be like, how big are her boobs? He'd be like, no more than a mouthful. It was very, very bizarre. But we're gonna do a quick pause right now for a shot and some poppers. And then I gotta talk to you about Caitlyn Jenner.
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers. The I had a teacher in middle school who used to like
Oh, it's the
male
man.
computer teacher used to touch the hell out of me. Not on my penis, but
What?
yeah.
I
He
was
would-
never touched because I was chubby.
He-
I feel like
it was like he would give me like massages and shit during during computer
Was he
class.
hot? What was
No,
his
he
deal?
wasn't old.
How old?
I mean, he wasn't hot. He was old.
But sometimes older guys can be hot.
Nah. Balding, bigger, smelly,
Right.
hairy. He was a lot. Yeah. It wasn't. No, he was hairy in the ears and the nose. He had those you could see him coming out of the ears kind of deal.
Wait, how
It
young
was-
are you?
I am 32.
And so you were in high school in the 2000s?
Yeah, 2002, 2006.
That's when you graduated?
Mm-hmm.
I was 07.
You graduated high school in 2007?
Yeah. Don't even ask Mackenzie when she graduated high school. You want to really feel bad.
Mackenzie's still in middle school. This is her summer project.
I just an intern.
Instead of scared straight, they send her here to fucking figure life out real quick. Wait, 2007. I graduated in 97. That's 20 years or 10 years?
10.
So you were 10 years old when I graduated high school.
Yes. What'd you have?
I graduated in 97.
Oh, got it. Never mind.
I'm 42.
Are you really?
Yeah, am I
You don't-
10 years older than
Fantastic.
You
Joe.
do look
Thank
really
you.
good for
As if like
42.
42 is an age where people look bad.
Well, if you
Right.
keep an extra 50 pounds in you, it puffs out all the wrinkles, girls. Mackenzie, I'm going to try it.
Mackenzie's wolfing down a hamburger right now in the corner. Joey, I
Yes.
wanted to talk to you about something, and John, I want your opinion too.
Okay.
The biggest news that we have right now for the L's and the G's and the B's and the T's,
The alphabet queen.
the alphabet queens, is Caitlyn Jenner is running for governor of California in a
right.
recall election, meaning Governor Newsom has been essentially voted out of office.
What did he do?
His handling of the pandemic
Did
was
he make a janitor kiss his dick? a young boy, a young schoolboy.
his handling of the pandemic was subpar, to
Well,
say
so
the
was
least.
everyone's.
Exactly, and the entire state is it's on fire. I mean, the homelessness is crazy. COVID is out of control. Trans people and gay people, the consensus seems to be that they hate Caitlyn. So
Yeah.
when I looked at your Instagram story and I saw that you were buying up all the merch,
each and every receipt.
the biggest fan. How much money did you spend on Caitlyn Jenner merch?
I only spent just under $100. I only got a hat, a mug, and a sign.
Oh, she's just selling shit for cheap, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You buy it in the Barstool store. It's
No,
gonna
the
run you
hat
about
was
$250.
$39. The hat was $39, and the mug was like I don't know how much it was. Okay, well, can we refer to her as her God-given name, Lady of Christ? Lady of Christ. Did you ever see this?
No.
Okay, so Caitlyn, I'm going to talk about this. Her name is Caitlyn Marie Jenner, and when she announced she was having on her show, I Am Kate on the E Channel,
Right.
she had a name-changing ceremony, a rebirthing ceremony, and there was some kind of woman of God, she was, I don't know if she was a pastor, a minister, or just some hoe that was.
Just some
In a
hoe
priest
off
outfit.
some skank off the street.
I don't know, but she was by the pool and everyone was wearing white. It was very ethereal. There was begonias and freesias, I believe, scattered about. And she's up there and they're saying, "Daughter of God, what shall your name be called?" And she goes, "Caitlyn Marie Jenner." And I go, and I fucking lost it because I didn't know, like, Marie and like in New Jersey and like in Italian culture, it's like everyone's fucking middle name's Marie. My sister's name's Dana Marie. My niece is Isabella Marie. It's like everyone's name is Marie, and it's like such a young, girly, like a sweet, like baby girl type thing.
I don't think I knew that about the Italians.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's fucking middle name
It's
is
a
Marie.
it's like a like if you're born in like the 50s, 60s, every woman's middle name is Marie. And then
Everyone.
Italians, they kept up with the tradition.
Yeah, so everyone's still Marie.
Yeah.
My friend Nicole's daughter is middle name's Marie, and hers not Marie, but everyone's name's Marie. So the fact that she pulled this out of nowhere in the press was this anywhere, and she just like out of nowhere came up with the middle name. It was like I wasn't prepared for that. Like I had no idea that was going to go down, so I kind of completely lost it. So I only call her Caitlyn Marie now.
and that's why you support her. I just thought it was funny how no one.
Oh, I don't know anything about her politics.
No, me neither. I know
I
nothing.
support her because we need more murderers in politics.
All the yeah, she killed that family with her car. Didn't she?
Oh, yeah,
whole
she,
family?
she killed a whole damn family. I think it was a whole family.
It might have been one.
Nah,
we don't,
I honestly think it was one guy.
we don't need to
drunk?
fact check.
It was Hawaii, so they didn't check. They just
Bruiser
assumed-
was bombing down the
yeah,
Pacific Coast Highway.
It's legal to drive drunk in Hawaii.
Now this is before Caitlyn was.
No, this is Caitlyn.
Caitlyn was.
Yeah.
Well, she was probably painting her nails, trying to put lipstick on in the rearview mirror, getting dolled up. And I'm still surprised she didn't end up with a black guy yet.
She's
Can you?
yeah, she was.
Doesn't that fit right? Can't you just imagine? That's just the course you take in that family. It's like I'm surprised she's not with like
Wait, is she
Terry Crews. She would end up with someone like Terry Crews. Can you
Terry
imagine?
Crews.
And slam
Terry
Caitlyn from
Crews
behind.
Terry Crews, that would actually
Just murdering.
Actually,
her,
you know what?
Her
Kim's
brand
with
new pussy from behind.
Wait, Terry
Breaking it
Crews
in.
is the big black dude who was a football player.
who was
right?
addicted to porn. Yeah.
He was addicted to porn.
Oh yeah. He gave like a
Interesting.
very weepy from I think from his car, like about how he was addicted to porn and it was a whole thing and ruined his relationship.
That's so funny.
All kinds of stuff. It was over the top. I'll say it.
Was it funny?
It was no. Wasn't meant to be funny.
Wow.
It was very serious and genuine about his addiction to porn, and it was a little much. A little much.
Interesting.
Wait, so Caitlyn is in Hot Topics because I'm supporting her on my Instagram and everyone's saying, well, first of all, she's my favorite celebrity ever.
You do a public supporting of Caitlyn
I
Jenner?
public and I'm getting a lot of backlash
Toss
from
me
it.
those paper towels real quick.
Are you sweating too?
No, I'm my nose is running. But
Oh,
go
she's
on.
a
I didn't mean to
cokehead.
cut.
Wait, so my support
Cut
of Caitlyn
this
is
from
not
the tape.
Yeah, my support of Caitlyn is not because of her politics or anything she stands for, anything really. I was just always fascinated by Bruce in the shadow, like always like lurking behind and
Yes.
like watching all the girls getting in glam and watching all the like designers like Dolce & Gabbana sending over purses and sending over things, and Caitlyn was just sitting there like in all her glory, like oh my god, like watching like a little kid watching the football players perform like doing the games. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a football player one day. He's like I'm gonna be a bad bitch one day.
I never thought about that.
Taking notes, and every hairstylist writing the fucking numbers down. Oh, what's that guy's name? Getting ready for the Arsenal just to explode on the fucking run. She went from 0 to fucking 60.
No.
with the
Oh, I
glam.
disagree. She took forever.
What are you talking? She took
when
so
came
fast.
Out.
She took-
when she came out. I'm saying like when she got the cover for Vanity Fair, then she just like went full
The Diane-
full
there.
ball.
Diane Sawyer
but
interview.
the moment from like her disappearing to Vanity Fair
Oh, right.
was a slog.
Yeah,
They
for
would be
sure.
like she'd always be like she'd be out and it'd be like, why has Caitlyn got her nails painted right now?
Yeah, or one pearl
it was
earring.
Bruce at the time still. So like, why does Bruce have his nails painted? Why is Bruce wearing like a scarf around his? Where's
He had
Adam's
the
apple?
the Adam's apple,
shaving.
the tracheal
It
shaving.
was,
Yes.
There was one like and like the paparazzi obviously with them is insane. And I remember there was one I believe where it was like looking over almost like a Tony Stark type Malibu house where like it was like a
Yes.
fucking drone that must have been
with the stripy dress.
and he had a dress on. And I was like, what the fuck's
Yes.
Bruce doing in a dress?
Yeah.
That was my favorite when Bruce was mid, when he hadn't fully committed yet.
Right.
When it was like the rumblings were happening that old Bruiser is about to. Do you think he's had bottom surgery?
Yeah, he has in February 2017.
Did he?
Yeah.
Does he? Does he?
I watched a GIF on how that
She
works.
has. Yeah.
It's a lot.
I have too.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok. I was in
It
gender
gets like
transformation
split like
TikTok
a
for a while.
fucking tree, like a tree that got hit by lightning. It gets like cut in half. And
yeah,
it's all-
and inverted.
That's kind of hot though.
kind of hot.
No, it's not hot. I go. Speaking of,
But everyone's saying that politics now. Everyone's saying that that is now is Caitlyn running as sorry, Caitlyn Marie, or is she running as a Democrat or Republican? Or they don't have that.
So
Republican.
this is the problem. She's running as a Republican, and her like in 2015, her politics were so like she didn't believe in marriage equality, she didn't believe in all this
Right.
stuff, and this was pre Caitlyn.
That was he who didn't.
That
believe in
was
marriage
he who
equality.
didn't believe in this, but he still operates as like a rich white Republican
thinking
guy,
of this.
even though it's like a chick.
well, Caitlyn spent 70 years of their life as a rich white Republican man.
right.
So it's like it's hard to shake that in like 6 years, going from that to that, like with all the politics going on now. So I'm not saying that they don't still feel that way. I just don't really know I don't know what the politics are. I'm not there for the politics, to be quite honest. I'm there for the shade and the drama. And
Oh my God, me too. I love it.
Always like we need
Yeah.
keeping up with the Kardashians in the fucking
Yes.
governor's house, right?
Governor
Governor's
Newsom,
running for it, right?
Kris
Yeah.
Jenner, 2 days before he announced on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, teased that she was going to help Caitlyn with her career. She teased it 2 days before, so this bitch knew.
I'm very good friends with with Caitlyn's live-in best friend, Sophia Hutchins.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're very good
What's that
friends.
relationship like?
They're just good gal pals. They're good gal pals. She took her under her wing. When Sophia moved in, she's a model and entrepreneur. She has her own company called Lumisol, which is like a suntan company, not suntan, sunscreen company. And she was only 21 or something when she moved into Caitlyn's house. So it's almost like, kind of like a motherly, daughterly kind of thing, I feel like. But they're best friends. And everyone thinks they're dating. They don't hook up.
Well,
Is she trans?
Caitlyn's a straight woman, right?
I think she's a lesbian now.
Oh, she's lesbian? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. This is, I mean, it's a lot to, but I get it because she just.
And if she wins, you can have a label. You know how everyone will win something now? It's like, I'm the first overweight queen with psoriasis,
Yes.
poppers, and does tequila shots with gray in his beard to win this prize. It's like,
Yeah.
so Caitlin's going to be like the first Olympian, trans, lesbian, senior citizen of Malibu County with the middle name Marie to be governor.
They O.J. Simpson actually made some headlines because
Did she try to work there too?
OJ was upset because he saw Caitlyn a couple weeks ago going off from the ladies' tea and he was not having it. Oh, he went to Twitter and go
Shut up.
and he goes, "This bitch."
That's honestly
this
that's why the
bitch-
most mad Twitter's ever been at OJ.
It went viral like you would not believe. He
I
goes,
actually
"Can you
didn't-
believe?"
I
He goes,
missed it.
"Greatest athlete in the world in the 70s, and the bitch is teeing off from the ladies' tea. Can we fix this, please?" She's shooting like 11 under on a fucking
Twitter
course.
would sooner fucking forgive you for murder than saying something like that.
Oh my god.
No, was everyone supporting of OJ Marie?
OJ. I mean, straight Twitter did. Gay Twitter. It's just so funny that gay Twitter, like, no one actually cares that she's running for governor. She's not gonna win. It's just people
No.
online want to be seen as saying the right
Why
thing.
do you say she's not going to win?
Who's she running against?
Allegedly,
people?
there's, according to Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Well,
there's
she
like,
used to work there, Arnold Schwarzenegger, correct?
yeah, they're friends. I guess there's a lot. She could win, right? Crazier things have happened.
Crazier things have happened.
And you got the Jenner fucking Kardashian marketing machine.
I think
behind you.
that they're
know.
never going to win is how we got into this mess right now. So
Yeah.
Right.
I wouldn't say, well, she's never going to win.
Oh, right.
I'll give her fucking pretty good odds to win.
How funny would that be?
If Kris Jenner's
And then
managing your
Trump- and then
campaign,
Trump
She
can be
is.
the assistant lady that works there. What's the assistant governor called? The
si-
vice governor?
Ooh, I don't know.
I would guess lieutenant governor.
Wasn't that
Lieutenant.
Kamala? Was Kamala California? She locked up
Kabbalah
like
was the district attorney
she in California,
or attorney general of California. Yeah.
and she just locked up every black person.
Oh
in
yeah,
sight
she
for
was
like 15
she was
years.
a big you're going to jail for a long time person. Yeah.
Well,
That bitch. So that was interesting. So official prediction: do we think Caitlyn is going to win or not?
I don't think so.
I need to know who she's playing against.
I don't know yet. Who's she working against?
I don't know.
Other people that
But
that
with
are
Kris,
fancy people?
if Kris is running your campaign, I think you got fucking pretty strong odds.
Yeah, I think so too. I just want the Kardashians to be involved. They made all their money. They just need power.
Well,
You
Kanye
know what I mean?
tried to be the president this year, but that didn't go so well.
It
And then he was exiled from the family.
was Kanye trying to be
Kanye
president
Kardashian.
was like a little more productive than me trying to be president. Like he
Right.
announced it, it was like you're too late on 30 different states. It's like yeah, fuck, I forget about that.
he just didn't do his research.
And Kim never even acknowledged it. She was just like, my new perfume. she was never
You
even
see,
like.
she's dating Van Jones now,
No.
or they're at least rumored to be a couple.
Kim
that?
Kardashian.
Van
he hot?
Jones,
Is he black?
he's a black CNN analyst.
Please.
Analyst.
Ooh.
Political analyst.
The
obviously.
Kardashians don't
What's his
date
name?
white guys.
Van Jones, VanJones.
She is not dating this fucking nerd. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
Dude, Van Jones. Van Jones is like he's a pretty big analyst over at CNN.
You go from Kanye West to nerdy ass Kanye West.
Well, he probably has a good
cock.
Probably, yeah, and probably a good like business module. And she's trying to be a lawyer now, so maybe she's trying to get into a vibe where she's like in with like political and fancy like people that are very intelligent and like white collared.
What do you do when you're that
She's
rich?
actually I respect her that she's so transparent about it. Where it's like, I want to be in entertainment. Kanye West.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm moving more towards lawyers now.
Yeah.
What's up, Van Jones? How you doing? And when you look like her and you got money like her and you got power like her,
Now,
you can do it as much as you want.
Has he dated other hot celebrities before?
I do not believe so.
Van Jones. I'm gonna look this up. 'Cause
If I had to guess, my answer would be no.
Van Jones.
CNN reporter Van Jones
girlfriends.
continued to fuel dating rumors just 2 months after she filed for divorce from the estranged husband Kanye Marie Kardashian.
Kanye Marie.
That was quite smooth.
I mean, this is very good. I mean, if this is actually true, I
Well,
don't
good
That
for
wouldn't
her.
be that wouldn't
know.
surprise me even in the slightest.
But wouldn't you wait a little bit? Like I got cheated on in 2012 and I still haven't dated anyone. It's like
You
this
haven't.
bitch-
That's right. And you haven't fucked since 2014.
Wait, but Kanye didn't cheat on her, did he?
Oh.
No.
Kanye cheated on her with Jesus.
Yeah, with his mind.
Yeah, right.
but we all do that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think it was cheating. I think he was just too cuckoo for her.
Would you rather
For
be
Kiki.
cheated on, or would you rather have your spouse?
No,
go
I'd
crazy?
rather be shot at than cheated on ever again.
Really?
You'd rather
horrible.
be shot at?
Yeah.
See, I think if I got cheated on, I'd just be like, yeah, I get it. Makes sense.
He's confident.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is it her?
Is it, no, it's not Mackenzie. Mackenzie's in middle school.
Yeah. I'm too young.
Yeah, date the janitor girl, Mackenzie. You'll be fine.
the janitor. I think I'd rather be. I don't know.
What is
I've
it?
never
Cheated on a
cheated.
shot?
Cheat on her shot?
No, what's the question we're
Yeah,
saying?
no, you chose shot. You brought getting
Where
a
No.
you're cheated on or what? Or left?
Or like have like Kanye like just go like because that I feel like it's easier to leave someone who cheats on you, whereas someone who just kind of lost their mind, you're almost kind of responsible for them, and you gotta like,
Right.
stay with them for a while and then just fucking be
can't-
miserable. Like Kim's been miserable for 4+ years,
Yeah.
probably 5 years.
She had to
Because
deal
it's
with
been
him
like,
running
oh,
for
he's
president.
like bipolar and he's this and he's that.
And she had to wear all those silly outfits, looking like a big toe all the time, and like beige from head to toe, stretch pants and hoodies. It's like, why were you in those spaceship shoes?
Kanye, can I please put on a fucking dress?
Yeah, she looked crazy.
Absolutely not.
Remember that? And they went to Paris, and he would fly in and be like, "You're wearing this wrong." And he'd like, go, do you remember that on the Keeping Up with Kardashians? He'd go in and dress her and be like, "This is wrong. This
Dude.
is wrong. This is wrong." It was
Yeah,
like fucking weird.
I've been
Yeah.
out on Kanye since the Taylor Swift like full voicemail leaked, and it was like clear he was really like it was like a creepy like older like he's 40 something, she's early 20s at the time,
Yeah.
and like a guy like pressuring her into doing something she clearly didn't want to do, and I was like, never mind, fuck this. But my favorite Kanye moment was their wedding when he came down and they had this beautiful bar. And it was like this white type bar, and he was already in his tux for the wedding, and he got a fucking handsaw, and he cut it in half.
Cut what in half? The bar?
The bar.
Why?
And
Why?
then because he didn't like it was too clean, and then he got 2 2x4s, and then he bent the bar a bit, and then he just nailed 2 2x4s into the front.
I never saw this.
And
This is on the
it
show.
was in
This
like
is
a
insane.
no. I've never seen the show.
BTS.
It was in like a GQ article or something like that, Esquire article. And then he walked away and said, "If anyone did something as culturally relevant as the Yeezus tour this year, you can try and fix it." And that
Wow.
was the how
Wow.
we kept it.
Now, has he ever been here?
No,
Kanye? No.
He was with $1 Million Worth of Game recently, but I don't think they did an interview. I think they just put in the same place with him.
Oh, really? I was
Yeah.
wondering about that because Wallow put up a picture.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Kanye West had the famous line on Kimmel too, where he goes, or no, it was Dave Chappelle talking about the first time he met Kanye West, and they're all in a room listening to music and whatever. They go, "Who's this guy?" And they listen to Kanye's first track. I'm butchering the story, and Kanye stands up as they
Should I start dipping?
yes, dip. Kanye stands up as his own
In
song
pouches?
starts to play,
Get out of here.
and he goes, "Stop the music." He goes, "Let me hear that again," and he plays it. And they go, "Who is this guy?" And he goes, "My name's Kanye West, and I'm the shit." And it was the first meeting he ever had. Terrible story. You should start dipping. You know what? I'm going to talk to you guys about BetterHelp right now.
Oh. I
Speaking
have,
of-
I have the same commercial.
Do you? We should do it together. All right, guys, we're going to get serious for a second. This year has been hard on a lot of people, and that's why we're doing something new and partnering with our new sponsor, BetterHelp Online Therapy. At Barstool Sports, we truly love and appreciate our listeners because without you, none of us would be able to do what we do every day. So once in a while, we try to bring you something good, and that's BetterHelp Online Therapy. It's important to take care of our bodies, which most of us do, but it's equally important to take care of our minds, and there's no shame in that. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat therapy sessions, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can start communicating with your therapist in just under 48 hours. Join the millions of people who are seeing what therapy is really all about. It's always a good time to invest in yourself because you are your greatest asset. And right now, listeners of this podcast can get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp by going to betterhelp.com/outlandabout. That's BETTERHELP.com/outlandabout. Therapy? Thoughts on therapy, John? I know you're a guy.
I've used BetterHelp, and you know why I like them? Because you can switch your therapist without them knowing.
Really?
If one's not really jiving with it, they make it so easy for you to just switch. I had one that wasn't really getting it, and you can switch, and then they find you one that's even better. They ask you why it wasn't working, what you think, and they find you someone who actually is much better for what you're looking for.
That's actually very helpful.
Yeah.
Because finding a therapist fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Have you gone through a bunch?
I've gone through in my life, yes.
Yeah.
Recently, no. I've had one I stuck with. When I first went to New York, I found one, and I went to this woman, and I was like filling out my form or whatever, and I handed her my form after I'd filled it out.
And then you asked her to kiss the bunny.
And she grabbed my wrist, and she's like, "What is that?" And it's a tattoo of my friend who passed away.
John was cutting.
And I was like, oh, I guess my friend, he passed away. And she's like, she started the Goodwill Hunting me. And she's like,
Oh, no.
she goes, you can cry.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, no, it was like 10 years ago. I'm good. And she's like, no, it's okay, cry.
Stop.
And I was like, no, I'm
And
fine.
she's flicking her bean and watching it cry. She's like, I love watching men
and she's
cry.
like, it's okay, cry for me. And I was like, look, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you very much. I'll take
it
the
was
sheet
so
back.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, that's weird.
No,
Well,
yeah, but BetterHelp makes it so easy. You can just switch. That's one of the reasons that I love them.
amazing. So betterhelp.com/outlandabout. Have you heard about the Harry Styles stuff that's going on? His new movie, The Policeman by Amazon Studios. He's said to perform, quote, realistic gay sex scenes.
He's going to be a policeman?
He's going to be a
In
policeman.
the Village People.
In the Village People. So it's based on a 2012 novel by this British author where this policeman basically is married to someone and then he cheats on him with a guy, and that's that. But Harry Styles has been like pushing the boundaries forever.
Yeah, wearing flower gowns on the cover of Vogue magazine.
Lace shirts.
Lace.
Yeah. That was blouses, not shirts. Lace blouses.
Yes,
Well, I'm a
Cam.
blouse. Do you know what that is? It's
sorry?
a feminine top. So when someone says, are you top or bottom, I say I'm a blouse.
What does that mean?
It means I'm a feminine top.
But what does that mean?
What
like
topping
break-
a bottom means?
What is a feminine top?
Is this can't be true. Topping a bottom? Oh, feminine top is just a feminine guy who's a top. He doesn't bottom. Like top is
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing feminine
okay,
things
it's okay. It's
while
okay.
on top, and I couldn't.
feminine. He's painting his
you're-
nails
you're
while on
feminine-
top.
Like you're feminine by day, top by night.
No. I'm always.
Oh God! Do we pull Mackenzie? Can we cut this from the record, please? No,
I'm just trying to understand.
no, I'm kidding. No, wait. So it's just a guy who's feminine who's a top.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, no, but you thought it was a guy who like is riding, who's doing feminine things, like blow drying his hair, painting his nails while he's riding.
No, I didn't. That's not what I thought.
Oh,
Don't you put thoughts in my head? That's not what I thought.
That's what I thought you meant.
No, I thought it was like I'm more feminine out and about, and then in bed I'm a top.
You know what? I came on too harsh to you. You're absolutely right.
What
you have
now,
you have an
Trish, what are
understanding.
you? Are you a top or bottom? Or are you versatile?
I'm versatile.
Twink versatile.
Versatile.
Wait, you guys.
Twink versatile?
Yes,
you guys
Twink
live in the
versatile. I
same
used to be
building?
when I was 22, and
Do you
then I
guys
grew
live
out
in the
of
same
it.
building?
No, but we live near each other.
I know you do because you were binge drinking at a frat party and you invited me over and you said we're at Feet's house. I said, is that how you say it? Feel? Fights.
Feet's house.
At
I
Feet's
did
house,
text
and
you.
it's just 14. Oh wait.
You go, Trish. It's 3 a.m. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's 3 a.m.
No, I would have
No,
come, but
it
I was
was-
sleeping.
It was like probably like midnight. But
This
yeah,
last weekend.
last weekend.
Yeah.
So you guys
Last
go over
week
each
you got
other's
it, yeah.
house. How did I get a weed sticker on my coffee?
Yeah, we go.
10%.
Me and what's your
They're
code?
promoting. What is it? What?
Do you have a weed code for 3G?
No. What do they say? They have real weed?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
buddy.
edibles. I've been doing it lately. You know why?
It's Delta 8.
And they sell edibles? Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh
Joey,
my God.
I'm not even kidding you. That stuff will knock your socks off.
I love. Oh my God! I'm so excited. 400, 200. You know, I'm gonna say because now it's legal in New York, so I can say it. But I started doing edibles. You can have the one that's
I just
open.
wanna see what
I
it is.
started taking edibles recently because my friends have been taking them, and I never liked smoking the weed because I always had to hold my nose because the taste of it makes me gag. It's the only thing that makes me gag. Trust me, girl. And so I was
know
gagged
you really wanted
smoking
to
it,
hammer
so
that
I hated
home.
smoking it. But then, so I started eating it. But then, now I just got to figure out the right dosage because it took 4 hours for an edible to hit me the other day. So I was like, all right, fuck this, it's not working. These edibles ain't shit. So I started eating the other things, and I was like that Martian man on the wall. I was like in outer space. Like I was like, oh.
The edible situation is real tough. Like you're like a scientist when you first get into the lab with that because I go to bed really late. I go to bed like 2, 3 o'clock in the
Will
morning.
they send me free weed if I shot them out? I only work.
Threechy?
Probably.
I'm a big. Do you work with influencers? Whore. I do it every week. Yeah. I'm trying to get a rug from Ruggable.com. They still haven't wrote me back. Ruggable, get it together, queen.
But I go to bed so late. I go to bed like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I would always take an edible right before bed, and then I would be so high for the rest of the day. Like
Yeah.
I'd wake up high, and I would be high all day, and I had to stop. So I was like, this is nonsense.
Now, are these
tricky to figure
indica
out.
or the other one?
It's Delta 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that mean? 'Cause I know
Delta 8
indica
is
means
a-
into couch, and sativa means Saturday night, like party.
Oh, I didn't know the sativa one, but this is Delta 8. It's a. I would describe it. I would personally. I'm not a big weed user, but I would
You're
describe
not?
that
You look
as
like a big pothead.
I do.
Yeah.
Really?
You drink more?
I drink more. Yeah.
Are you Irish?
He's a boozer.
I'm Irish. Yeah. But it's. I would think it's more indica.
More sleepy.
More sleepy. Yeah.
Well, good. This is the best thing that you could. This is better than money.
I took one the other night. It was my first time taking one. I took 2 gummies and I woke up and I thought I was on heroin. So I woke up and go, oh, there's fentanyl in this.
Wait, this says
There wasn't.
200. That means the whole box is 200.
Yes. 25 each. That's the bigger one.
Where did it say 25? Oh, 25.
Take one right now.
No, I can't. I have a Zoom meeting. I have to plan my thing. My show that's coming this Friday.
Is it coming? But we can't talk about it
Yeah,
yet.
we can talk about that every time.
Okay, what's your show?
This show is called. It's happening. My live podcast show with my best friend Snooky from the Hershey Shore. We're doing a live podcast show this Friday. If you go to loopedlive.com/Snooky and Joey, you can get tickets. And I'm going to be doing. We do our live wild antics. We drink Capola wine and we get fucked up and we do meet and greets and all different fun stuff. So
Amazing. How much do tickets cost?
like $10 or $15.
Steal.
Yeah, it's a steal.
Big steal. So
Yeah.
you guys get up and you do like the regular podcast kind of deal.
Well, we can do more like show style things. Like we have things like we have visuals and we have videos we show and different assets we do, and because it's a version of our live show that we do in theaters, arenas, if you will.
You sell out arenas. We're doing it at MSG. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, but we're going back on tour January. Starting January, we're going back on our live tour after Corona's not here anymore.
Once she's gone.
Once she's
and
gone.
And that's starting at, when's that starting on your live tour? You just said it.
January, we're starting in Texas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Girl. Caitlin's coming on the campaign trail with us. Okay.
You're going to start canvassing for Caitlyn
Yeah.
Jenner. Next time we see Joey's going to be going door to door on the Upper East Side. Knocking for
I
Caitlyn.
told you about
Everyone's
Caitlin
like,
Marie?
dude, she's running for governor in California. It's like, doesn't matter. I just want to get the word out.
I was so pissed I don't have my hat yet for this interview because I wanted to be wearing it. But next time I come over, I'll be wearing it.
I love it on the Upper East Side for fucking Caitlyn. Talk to me about this picture, Theidelberg. How'd you find him?
Okay, so this guy's name is Steak Sauce on the internet. Let me find his real name, real tag. So I've been following this guy on Instagram for a long time. He's just some straight guy from I don't know where he's from.
From
Loser.
Arkansas. I follow so many hot straight guys, and
Oh,
I'll
same.
even like their pictures sometimes.
Oh, I comment them like horrible things.
He commented on an NFL player the other day. It was
Piss in my ass.
no,
You
what?
say piss in my ass?
No.
They allow those comments on Instagram?
Dude, I'll go through every once in a while. There'll be like the straightest guy in the world on Instagram, and I'll look at the comments and I'll see the blue check mark, and it'll be Joey like, "Give it to me, daddy."
Yeah.
Like who's the
Yeah.
NFL player? The Seattle Seahawk. Who you
So
like?
if everyone's listening to KFC Radio and you saw the pictures they posted that fights or feats,
Fight.
what's your real last name?
Feidelberg.
Oh, it is Feidelberg.
Yeah.
So fights.
Fiedelberg. Trish.
Trish. Where's this guy? Oh, I just found him. If you saw the pictures, cite it up. There's a picture that you posted about the fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right here. Look.
You DM'd it to me and said, "This is my whore fantasy of you."
Yes, correct. Because
just want
this
to-
guy looks. Normally he doesn't look like that, but
Oh, he doesn't?
Well,
he looks
Caleb-
very bashful in one of the pictures.
He
Here.
does. He's caked
oh, you saw
on.
his profile.
I didn't see his profile. I just see
So that's his profile there.
Let's
So
see here.
shout him out. His name's Jacob Ward, and he looks just like Fights.
Jacob Ward.
Fights.
Oh wow! Look at this one here.
Let me say.
Now I think he's a cop. I think he's a cop in the South.
Oh, is he gay? That's a gay guy.
He
I don't know
does
if he's
like
gay or
that.
not.
He does
He's-
very
he's poking his
bashful
ass out
type
in the back.
poses.
He does put his coolie out. Let me show Trish and see if she thinks that he's if she's with on our team or not. That's the end. So if you're Like, does it look just like him?
This is like, it looks shockingly like you. Even, oh God, you even have the same mustache. But that picture of, can I look at his
He doesn't look
Yes.
anything like me in the other pictures, though.
This is a gay man.
Yeah.
That is a gay man. You would
Okay.
never turn around and
Oh,
poke.
hello. What's up?
Would you?
Would I do it with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you bottom for him?
If he had a small dick, yeah.
What's the, okay, well, we can't get too crazy because I was going to ask you, what's the biggest, what's your like top at like biggest number you could go?
Inches?
Yeah, 3.
Probably.
No, go
Maybe.
70s.
Maybe 3.
Yeah.
The hoo-ha's tight.
She's tight and right.
Okay.
I'll say that much.
And moving on, Andrew Yang was in the village the other day. Yeah, no, this guy is definitely gay. But every time I see you comment on an attractive straight man's post, because
That's
it
all
comes
I
up,
have in life. It's my livelihood.
it comes up in my like explore page now. Like I'll be like, why is this guy here? Oh, Joey Kamasta commented on the picture.
Yeah, pound me, daddy. Well, 'cause, I mean,
That is the one thing I think gay guys have is that you can do that and it's either endearing or funny or whatever. Whereas like straight guys who do that shit are fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
Like if you're commenting on a straight girl's pic, like, what's up? I want to come on your tits or whatever. It's like, all right, fucking psychopath.
No, but it's like now you're different because you're I would, you're very open with your masculinity. But a lot of guys like don't.
Am I?
Well, I don't know. But if a guy
You're here.
You're here with us. And if someone if we hit on you or told you that you're hot or something like that, you'll take it as a a compliment and like really like it. But a lot of guys will be like scared of it. But those are the ones that are like closeted that like don't want to admit.
Are there
of
still a lot
course,
of guys
yeah.
who get like offended by being complimented by?
When
gay
I
people?
hit on
Yeah.
Mike Pence, he didn't like it. I said, "Yeah, Silver Daddy, show me your Oval Office." She did not like it. Did you ever see the gay picture of Mike Pence?
No, I
You
gotta
ever
look it
saw
up.
it?
What's if I just
Just Google
Google?
Mike Pence gay bar, and there's a picture of him at the gay bar in the,
Shut
in the
up.
80s.
No, there's no.
Yes, there is.
Mike Pence
She's a
gay bar.
crop top on.
He was there
She
fucking
did
poisoning
not.
all the drinks.
There it is, girl. What? Do I have to teach you everything?
This is not Mike Pence.
Yes, it is.
This is Mike Pence.
No, that's Mike Pence and the half top.
Which one?
That one.
No way.
I do not believe you are such a fucking liar, Joey.
Why is it all over the internet then?
It's like a current picture. Let me see that thing. I'm coming over here.
I mean, they do have a similar like bottom jaw. We'll put this up. Maybe we won't. I'm kind of lazy with the YouTube, but we'll try and
Just walk to the camera and show them.
Yeah, walk
screen.
to-
That's
hold
what I
on.
would do. I would not be doing any editing if I worked here. I'd be like, "Look, girl."
is that might be him. Here, this is what we're gonna do for all our viewers at
Oh,
home.
that's double camera, so I have to wear my chin on this side now.
Wait.
Are you looking it up, Mackenzie?
It's up.
Okay, there it is.
Oh my god.
That's
Is
all
this
you-
live?
That's all you get. Yeah, we're live on every platform we have right now.
This is live.
no, we're not live.
Oh,
No, we're not. No, all these cameras are live. You look great.
It's bare bottom, head to toe.
Love it.
Bare bottom.
Bear Bob's great.
We love bare bottom.
But we cannot elaborate because we have to talk about HelloFresh. You know what? I love HelloFresh. It's 30-minute meals delivered right to your door.
Yes. No. Keep going. Keep going. You know what? Hit it.
Girl, you'll hear from my lawyers. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients with mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip the grocery store and count HelloFresh to make the work. I'm not reading this.
Okay.
I love
We'll
HelloFresh
come back to it.
because even though I'm a chef, I like HelloFresh because I don't have to. If sometimes it's midweek and I don't feel like going to the grocery store or dealing with everything, I can just have the HelloFresh come to my door and I have everything done. It's all pre-measured and I set to chop, cook, and serve.
You feel like an adult when you cook.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
I don't
it's great for
ever
people
cook.
that don't like to cook or don't know how
Right.
to cook because you make you feel like a chef. But it's also great for me because I know I'm going to get a quality chef quality meal, but I don't have to think about it or shop or do any of that shit.
Yeah, God damn it, you have the whole thing memorized. let me hit the verbatim, and then we'll
doing
give
it
the
for
code,
fucking
the call
20
to action. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured. You really did hit all of these ingredients and mouthwatering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip the trips to the grocery
Send me
store
a check.
and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and trips to the grocery store so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in 30 minutes or less. It also offers 25 plus recipes to choose from each week, from vegetarian meals. He's pouring out the poppers. You can cook with poppers. From vegetarian meals to craft burgers and extra special gourmet options, there's something for everyone to enjoy, and all recipes are designed and tested by professional chefs like Joey
Yes.
and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. It's also 28% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store and 72% cheaper than going out to a restaurant, so you save a ton of money. Joey loves it. I love it. I feel like an adult when I
Feats
use
likes
it.
too.
I
Feats-
love it. I'm a huge HelloFresh guy.
Are you really? You have it at your house every once in a while. When we
Not every once in a while. I've had it for like 2 years now.
really.
I've never canceled it. It's awesome. I cook it. I get 3 meals a week, which ends up being about 6 meals a week because they come in portions of 2. Right.
What's your favorite meal they send you?
Oh boy. The crispy buffalo chicken is a
Yum,
good one.
I've had that.
That's a straight.
I get like the steak every week. I just had the jalapeno mac and cheese. That was
Oh,
fire.
I never made that.
I really like doing the ramen, but it's hard. Cooking ramen's hard.
It's
as shit.
impossible.
Because it's
to
like
cook
30
ramen.
seconds here, a minute here, blah blah blah. And I'm bouncing around the kitchen.
The carnitas tacos are fucking slam. They always get
All
good
the
Mexican.
tacos.
The Mexicans are always good.
all the time.
Mexican dishes, not Mexican people. Pardon.
And no, the people are good too.
They are great, yeah.
They're very good people. We're a pro-Mexican podcast. So right now, my listeners go to HelloFresh.com/outandabout12 and use code outandabout12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/outandabout12 and use code outandabout12 for 12 free meals plus free shipping. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Do we see the Andrew Yang, what he said about the cubbyhole?
Andrew Yang, is he gay?
That's
Bowen Yang.
That's Bo. Oh,
He was
that
on,
guy.
He's been on my podcast.
Do you like? Oh, I was just about to.
I
go in on
didn't
him.
remember it. I don't remember it.
Who's
Were you
Bowen
drunk?
Yang?
I'm sure I was drunk. But he has a podcast called something with some other
Las
gay guy.
Culturitas.
Las Culturitas. So they were
Yeah.
on me and Nicole's podcast. It's happening every Friday, everywhere good podcasts are found. And they were on, but now he's on SNL.
He's on SNL. He was actually just in the news because he's a gay Asian dude on SNL because
It's called a Gaysian.
a Gaysian. He was bitching that Elon Musk is on the show. Like they don't like cast members of SNL don't want Elon Musk because
Well,
he's
it's not
too
your
rich.
decision, girl.
Right. And that's going to be the highest rated episode of the year.
And Miley Cyrus is going to work there that day too.
right. Just
Yeah,
gonna
how
work.
often do you think Miley Cyrus does a show where she's the second craziest person on it?
And she's always, and Miley Cyrus has never just been the musical guest. I don't think.
Really?
I think she's
I
always,
love Miley, by the way. She's just.
I think
Oh, I
she's
love
always
her.
been the main bitch. She's done both things the whole time she's been
I
there.
think you're right. But I mean, the whole cast is like upset that he's coming on because they don't agree with his politics. And this is why.
Well, the
because,
second Elon says everyone in the house gets a free fucking car, they'll be shutting up real fucking quick.
Right. It'll be like Oprah Winfrey except with fucking Tesla.
What? I don't even know Elon's politics.
So he said they're upset because
He believes
A,
in spaceships.
he believes in
okay.
spaceships. B, last year in like April, he was like, we'll be done with coronavirus in a month. And everyone's bringing that up. And then he just has too much money. They're literally upset because he's rich. So A.B. Bryant quote tweeted a Bernie Sanders saying about like wealth disparity in
And
the
that
country.
guy, the main guy's not going to yell at them. Lauren
Lorne
Michaels not going
Michaels?
to yell at the kids. But like, listen, how we're getting so much ratings for this. Fucking fuck off.
That's the thing. It's like they just care about what will make them not get like they don't actually care about this. They just want to appear like they're saying the right thing on the internet. No one gives a fuck about Elon Musk.
No.
like A.D. Bryant. do
I
you
honestly
really
don't
care?
know like what. I honestly didn't know. I assume he's a Republican because he's a fucking billionaire.
Right.
But I don't know anything about his politics.
They're also upset because he threatened. It's actually pretty funny.
I
Kinda what
mean,
happens
his
here.
fucking baby mama has alien scar tattoos. He's got to be at
and
least
their
a little
baby's
bit
name
progressive.
you can't pronounce unless you have a computer chip in your head.
Grimes. Oh, his daughter's name. It's like
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
AEX12, I believe.
yeah.
AE, like the AE where it's like the same letter, like Renaissance.
It's pronounced Sean.
Yeah, no, it's wild. They're also upset because he threatened that his employees if they unionize, which sounds pretty familiar.
Did they do that here?
Yeah, oh, maybe.
Why
they,
does El
may,
Pez make you be a union?
they may or may not have referenced it in a congressional hearing.
Did they really?
Oh yeah, they a congressman or a senator or something brought up like Dave threatening the union, but whatever. But the cast of SNL is upset. But
What is the other Yang doing?
Andrew Yang? So gay people are all gay people do is get upset.
Is this gay podcast, by the way? Is this just you Trojan horse in a politics podcast at the Barstool?
It might be. I've realized that
So
as
far
I'm
we got
talking about
Caitlyn
this.
Jenner, Andrew Yang.
We're doing gay
and
politics
my
today.
my doppelganger.
And you're Theidelberg.
Yeah, Theidelberg.
He said, well, so he went to speak at like the Democratic Stonewall LGBTQ thing, whatever. He said, well, let me say this first, that if I go to Cubbyhole, I'm going to be accompanied by at least one of my two gay campaign managers. So there's a lot of you,
Cubbyhole's not even
know.
around anymore.
Right.
Wait, I've been
Is
to
it closed?
I don't
I've
know.
been to Cubbyhole with you, haven't I?
On Bank Street.
Bank Street.
It's on the corner. It's a little lesbian bar.
Yeah, I've been there with you.
Right, downstairs.
I've definitely been there. It was with you, like fucking. I don't even remember who else we would have been with.
That's a fun bar. I
But
got
it
kicked
was
out of there
like-
last time I was there.
I can't wait till
Maybe
everything opens
Kelly,
back
who
up
used
and
to
we can
work
all
with us?
kiki together.
Potentially.
What's that?
I can't wait till we can all go out and kiki together.
What's Kiki?
having a part, like hang out and drink and while out.
We can do that. We do it already.
Okay,
We're doing it right now.
We're all vaxxed up.
I'm
Feet
vaxxed
up
up
from the
too.
feet up, kid.
I got that Fauci ouchie girl. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Wait, what's your sign?
What's my sign? I'm a Leo.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And you, Shrish?
What do you think I am?
You're a Leo too.
Yes.
Yeah.
He knows. She knows.
Yeah.
Why, are you a big sign guy?
He's a
I'm a big sign
Sagittarius.
guy. I'm
Yeah?
a Capricorn, and I keep receipts.
Why is it obvious that I'm a Leo?
Because you're confident, outgoing, and you get attention, but you don't demand attention. You just it's natural. Aries are arrogant fucks that wish they were Leos that demand attention. They're loud and obnoxious.
Fuck Aries. In this house,
Yes.
we hate Aries.
No,
Yes.
like you just exude confidence and attention without being thirsty.
Wow, that is just about the
Same
nicest
with
thing anyone's
Trish.
ever said to me.
Well, other famous Leos are Madonna and J Lo and
My sisters, yeah.
yeah.
Madonna.
You're like my mom with a Boston accent. My mom doesn't want a Boston
Are
accent.
you from
so bad.
Massachusetts too?
Yeah,
Is
she's like,
that no?
she
Seriously,
said
I
everyone
won't.
here
that's
is.
ours.
I know, but
Yeah.
is that when HR? Now Mackenzie is the head of HR, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when they hired you,
job.
do you like if there was like a guy from Cincinnati and then a guy from Massachusetts that were for the same job, same qualifications, the guy from Massachusetts is going to get the job?
No, I don't think so. No, maybe at one point.
Not anymore.
Not even like at the only point where it would have been beneficial to be from Massachusetts.
Is that because
no one outside
President
Massachusetts heard
Dave
of
is
it.
from there and he's like a strong Massachusetts guy?
Yeah, but he doesn't care.
Does
who
he
we
hire
are.
everyone here?
No, not even. a
He
little bit.
used
hire
to. He
you?
used to.
He hired me. Yes.
Has he ever been
He
rude
hired
to you?
Pat. He hired.
Has he ever made a pastor make you kiss the bunny?
Has he? Yes.
Has he made a pass? It's like it's 1960s. He made a pass
I
at.
regularly grabbed my ass, but that was part of it.
I
It's in
saw
the
him here in the
contract.
elevator one time, and my best friend Snoopy told him that I think about and jerk off to him.
Have you ever done that?
No, I never did that about him, but I think I like his. I'm attracted to him.
Is it if he was a poor guy? Would you be attracted to him?
Hell no.
Right. So there it is.
We actually had it on KC Radio the other day where Kevin was asking me, would I rather date a poor person,
No.
a person with mangled teeth, or a morbidly obese person? And I was like, I have nothing in common with any of those people. No, thank you. at all.
Poor, mangled teeth, or morbidly obese?
I would pick
Poor. You have to do poor
Yeah.
See, I would just get so mad the whole time.
because they're poor.
I'd be like, all you know is poor shit. You're an idiot.
How poor are we talking? Are we
Like
talking
dirt poor, like homeless
Oh,
poor.
like Mountain Dew it for
yeah,
breakfast.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe fat because you can fix fat.
Not morbidly obese. That's going to take a few years. You
mean-
don't know how to be as my size, Amy.
Yeah. What's that show that the two sisters?
My 500-pound life or my 600-pound life.
Is it My 600-Pound Life with the two fatties?
You don't know how it is, Amy, be my size.
Yeah, and then she just like they just give.
There
her
are
McDonald's.
things you can do.
I do maybe mangled teeth because you can fix that too if you have money. $1,300 a tooth veneers cost.
Because
Oh my
a
God.
poor person is. So I had a buddy once who was dating this girl who was a virgin, and he was fine with it, and then he realized like, I'm gonna have to hold her hand through everything once we do. Like
How old is a virgin?
very like it was recent. Like they're probably late 20s.
And they're dating, and she was a virgin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't care, like it's fine. But then he like when it clicked that like he's gonna have to hold her hand through like, okay, first we start off missionary, and then like every progression you've gone through in life with fucking.
Then we do anal.
Yeah, right. He's like, I gotta get into ass eating. Like we got a whole fucking lot. Like that stuff you can't fast forward through that.
Right.
And dating a very very poor person, you gotta hold their hand through teaching them about everything about the world. Like all they know is Mountain Dew and Cheetos, and I gotta be like, okay, here's where the fork and knife go. Here's what like a fucking cup is.
I guess
gotta-
it's
Here's
gotta
what a
the
cup
teeth
is.
I guess
Are we talking like drinking water out of your hands, poor?
Yeah. Like,
Third world poor?
Here's
He's
what
not-
a fucking sink is.
a paraplegic. They're just poor. They know how to drink
Right.
water if you're poor, can't you?
No.
You're talking
no.
like third world,
If you're
third
poor,
poor.
you only drink sugar drinks.
Yeah.
You don't drink water.
Soda is a very poor thing to drink.
Yeah.
Soda.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. If someone has a soda in the morning, you're poor as fuck.
Garbage person.
I had a
Trash.
seltzer this morning. Does that count?
I haven't had a
No.
soda since like '94. Which wasn't
you ever
allowed-
fat?
Wasn't allowed to drink it. No.
Neither. Neither.
You could get fat probably.
Oh, I could get fat for sure.
How fat are we talking?
How fat like could I get? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty fat already. Like I'm.
You're not.
Not at all.
You're thick.
I'm
What size
thick.
waist you?
With one
34?
C.
33.
Pardon.
And
besides me, who's the hottest celebrity girl crush you have?
celebrity
You can't
girl
pick me.
crush. Ooh,
Or
boy.
Trish?
Can't pick us.
God damn.
Or
That's
Mackenzie.
fucking probably Aubrey Plaza.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I have a thing for
She's
from
she's
Parks and Rec.
cute.
I like just like sad people. and she strikes me as sad.
Yeah.
You're attracted to misery.
What does
You-
your girlfriend
you
look
dark
like?
Loves
fuck.
Is she
company.
dark hair?
She's dark haired, yes.
Is she dark skinned?
She's olive skinned. I'd say she's tanner. Yes.
Latina?
Uh,
Latinx?
What's that?
Latina X? What is it?
Latinx.
No, but they,
Latinx.
Latinos hate that.
They hate Latinx.
Yeah.
I thought that was the word they like to use to describe
From
themselves.
what I've
Latinx.
learned in the election period, is that Latino people are like don't treat us like that. We're Latinos. It's
Right.
not Latinx. No, we don't
What does
call
X
ourselves
mean?
that. I don't know. It's like I think it covers Latino, Latina.
Are we faggot X?
Could we,
We may be.
Faggot. Can we take the
jot
word?
that down?
Let me get that. Can we take the word faggot back?
Not say it anymore?
No, like take it back, like ours. Like
It is ours, isn't it?
I know, but like more, like make it more
No,
common.
it still belongs to
Like I want to
straight
like
men.
say it in front of. It belongs to. It literally
somehow
belongs.
still
ours.
It belongs. It does. It belongs to you guys. I
What
want
are we
like,
supposed to say when someone listens to NSYNC?
Oh my god. But anyway, your girlfriend, what is her name? Or is she discreet?
She's DL. She's
DL.
DL. She's DL. She's
Okay.
DL. For,
Well, that's
for
nice.
sure.
I'll meet her when we kiki outside of
Yes,
work.
of course.
Yes, we
She'll
should
be very
do.
excited.
Okay,
She's
well,
very big fan
I
of
want to play
NSYNC.
one more game with you guys that Karen Fian came up with. It's called Top or Bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Do I have to disrobe?
This is the part where me and John have sex with you. So I'm going to list out two celebrities or well-known people, and you guys say if they're a top or a bottom.
Okay.
And these people are not going to be like people you think of.
Okay.
So, all right, first one, and this is them fucking.
Got it. Bottom.
No, Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein.
Which one's can they both be bottoms?
They're fucking
Oh,
each
they're
other.
fucking each other.
Yes.
Got it.
Bin Laden's bottom.
I think Bin Laden's the bottom too. The one with
Yeah.
the mustache is like that's Saddam. He seemed much more top energy.
He's tall. He's wiry. He also like he's like
Describing
the porn
me.
freak.
and he's skinny
He was.
and just,
Remember
like,
how much porn
lanky.
he had
Yeah.
when they got all of the hard drives from his house?
Yeah,
he
that's
had
right.
Tons of porn.
And Osama bin Laden, and then what's the other one's name?
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein was like the first one to do it, and then the like he was like the original terrorist, and then the skinny one was like, "I'll do it too, bitch," but this one's even better. So I think that, and the other one has that mustache. She's like that daddy energy. The other one has that like that. You know, she whips that turban down and has long locks and starts voguing to Beyonce in the bunker. The other one had short hair like a man. The other one was like definitely feeling herself like Jasmine in Aladdin.
Takes the turban down and starts voguing.
Feeling herself like Jasmine. I can just see Saddam now. Like I'm picturing fucking Osama's compound from Zero Dark 30, and then Saddam going up like, "I can show you the world."
Put this on, Aladdin. Put this little outfit on for me.
When
Bring a little monkey with you when you come.
Shimmering splendor.
When the Navy.
Osama's sitting on a silk pillow with a puff sleeve on.
when the Navy SEAL calls him out to come around the corner, he vogues out. All right. I should just stop it after that. We're not going to top that. I'll do a couple more.
When they burst into his bedroom, they're like, "Turn over, freeze!" Like, "Hello, boy."
He gives me very Hocus Pocus vibes, Osama bin Laden.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Bibbidi boppity boo. He was the OG terrorist. If you had to join one terrorist group, what would it be? Like you have Taliban, you have Al Qaeda, you have.
Republicans.
CIA.
We'll stay away from this question. Next one, Ben Shapiro, Bill Maher.
I don't know who they are.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Ben-
I'm going Shapiro bottom.
Let me see their
like
pictures.
shit.
Ben Shapiro. He would like.
I know Bill Maher.
This is Ben Shapiro.
Oh, he's the bottom.
Yeah,
He has a little mousy face.
very
Yeah.
mousy. Can't get his wife's pussy wet.
You think he can't get it wet?
Well, he said
He's married?
Yeah, he said
To a lady?
when he was talking about WAP when WAP first came out, his wife's a doctor. He'll tell you all the time. My doctor wife. My
Oh,
doctor
great.
wife.
Like Joe Biden.
My doctor wife. My doctor wife. He said that a pussy
What is
that
it?
wet is a medical condition, and it's like, bro, you just don't get your wife's pussy wet. Is the issue here.
He goes, your wife's isn't dry?
It doesn't squeak like Tupperware when you stick your dick in.
When you fuck your wife, it's not like fucking in a hot tub.
Oh, you can't make the noise.
Try it again. Okay, make it up. That's it. That's Ben Shapiro fucking his
Yeah.
wife.
just rubbing a wood desk.
Two more. Caitlyn Jenner and Big Frida.
Oh boy,
Big Free. Do they work here?
Big Frida.
That's a fucking throwback.
Dude,
huh?
Big Frida. I saw
Mackenzie knows
Big-
who Big Frida is.
I saw Big
Did
Frida.
you do a book report on them?
This is Big Frida. She's a dark-skinned diva.
He is.
That's the top.
She goes by he.
Yeah, He
Interesting.
identifies as a gay man, but he doesn't care what you call him. He doesn't
Love
care
it.
about pronouns.
Well, I
Z.
think. Well, Caitlyn, I think is definitely a bottom now.
Yeah, Big Frida fucks Caitlyn.
You think?
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
You think
And-
Caitlyn's had sex with a guy since
I'm
she's
sure she
transitioned?
has.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Certainly.
gotta at least try it. If you
No, but
get
she's a
vagina,
lesbian,
you gotta at
so
least
a
try it.
strap-on
I
on
don't
the
think
girl?
you're a full lesbian. I think at this point, and you know,
What's the point of getting a vagina if you're not gonna at least see
Yeah.
what it's like to have?
I wonder if
get
it
fucked?
hurts after you.
I
get
don't
it
think
made.
so. Because when I had my top surgery, I can't even feel my boobs anymore still. So I'm sure she doesn't
Really?
have much feeling down there. Besides like the pee-pee head that's in her snurb, like all the way up there. That's probably the only sensitivity. I can't imagine like that. You know, it probably takes years to get like feeling around it anymore.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Just maybe the inside parts you feel because it's not like even that was also cut open.
Interesting.
Yeah, so everyone definitely Big Frida's taking on Caitlyn Murray right on the
I
campaign
saw
trail.
Big Frida at
On the
Jazz Fest New
campaign trail.
Orleans like 2 years ago. It was the
Where at
most
Jazz Hands?
Jazz Fest in New
At
Orleans.
Marie's Crisis.
And it was without a doubt the most ass I've ever seen in my life.
It's
Male
incredible.
There were
ass?
50 people on stage, just everyone shaking ass. It went from, I think the show went from, I forget who was before Big Frida. It was someone, Big Frida.
Big
then
Frida's a
Pitbull.
singer?
Yeah, and it was, Big Frida's play.
Oh, there it is.
Big Frida fucking puts on a
She
show.
talks like this, Big Frida.
Fights.
That's the bitch right there.
Am I used to see feet doing poppers in the audience? This is their song?
No, this is Juvenile. But we get the idea.
And last but certainly not least, it's Mackenzie and Trish.
Mackenzie is for sure topping.
Yeah.
That is without a doubt. She's been giving me eyes the whole time from that fucking chair over there.
Wait, your parents know you work here?
Yes, yes.
Stop.
they
They're
do.
like, oh, we had such high hopes for young Mackenzie, and now she's went to shit. the fucking the armpit of all meteor.
Meteor. It's so funny. I like bashfully texted Mackenzie this morning. I was like, hey, if you have like maybe an hour today. She
Wait,
had
did you
no
move
idea
here
what
from
she was
Summer
getting
Wholesome?
into.
Did you move here from somewhere wholesome or are you from New York?
I'm from like upstate New York.
Yeah, and then you moved to the big city, and this is where you ended up.
Yep.
Poor thing.
Yep. Well, you should have seen the TikTok I helped him with on Friday. Actually,
Oh, it was
yeah.
disgusting. It was,
How
I had to take
fun.
it down.
It was fun,
I was
though.
like getting shadow banned from it.
What was it?
It was really something. I'll
This
shut
is a
up.
problematic
very funny. It
podcast.
was
Everyone's
very
always getting
funny.
in trouble after they leave here.
I know. Where is it?
Can I have one of those orange backup things?
Here.
Oh my god.
That's so funny, right?
That must have took us a lot of timing. Did you have to shove the hot dog in his mouth?
she
I
did.
tried to, yeah.
I was like, I was like,
That's very funny.
I was like, you're new here, right? Can you shove this bread in my mouth like a dick? Thanks. All right. On that note, we're gonna shut it down. Joey, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having me. Remember, you can find me on HelloFresh and on Adam and Eve, and also BetterHelp.com. And every Friday, you can see me on the It's Happening. Can I shut my stuff
Yes,
out?
of course.
Every Friday, It's Happening with Snooki and Joey podcast, everywhere good podcasts are found. And this Friday, April 30th, go to loopslive.com/Snooki and Joey and join our live stream where I will be exposing myself and drinking a bottle of wine through a secret orifice. You can like it just
All right, John. Thanks for letting us use your
crash at
studio.
your party.
Thank you
We're gonna
very
Thank you
much
for the
having me,
weed.
guys.
Thank you for this kind of weed. What kind is it? Shut this out.
3
3 and Cress.
We got to do our Kiki soon.
Yes.
The three of us. We got to go out to lunch or something.
For
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Whenever. I don't do shit, so I'm always in.
All right. We'll see everyone next week. Thanks, guys.
Peace out.